Welcome to Alien: Fate of the Nostromo. In this cooperative survival horror board game, you take control of the USCSS Nostromo as they do their best to survive against a perfect killing machine. Collect scrap, avoid the alien, and complete objectives to survive. During each player's turn, they have a set number of actions used to explore the ship and gather supplies, crafting items like incinerators and flashlights to better improve their odds. After completing objectives, the final mission card will be revealed and lead the crew to victory against the beast. However, each time a crew member encounters the alien, they run the risk of losing morale. Should morale reach 0, it's game over, man. Do you have what it takes to survive? Alright, welcome to the Nostromo. We are playing Alien: Fate of the Nostromo solo. We cranked up the difficulty a little bit by adding Medical Officer Ash to the game as well, so hopefully we can beat this. I am playing as Ripley, which means I've got 4 actions, so we're going to start off heading over to Mother. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip and encounter. Quiet. We're going to add 2 scrap and a concealed token to the galley, and the alien and Ash are going to get to move 1 space. Ash is going to use his action to pick up a scrap. My turn again. I'm going to use 3 of my 4 actions to pick up 2 scrap and a canister. Should probably mention our objectives. We are wanting to encounter the nest, bring an incinerator to the nest, which is way down here, and we'll take our chances in the shuttle. Drop 2 coolant canisters in the docking bay. I just got 1 coolant canister, so we're looking good. I'm going to use my last action to use the 2 scrap, make a flashlight, because a flashlight reduce the amount of morale lost when encountering the alien by 2. Maybe used when it's not your... That's an electric rod. Flashlight. Whenever you lose morale, reduce the amount lost by 1. Maybe used when it's not your turn. But it's always my turn. So, yay. That is my turn there. Stock. Alien and Ash get to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1... 2, 3. Now it is worth noting that I am making this very hard on myself. This is not going to be an easy game. But it's not easy with multiple people, so we'll see. Back to my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to flip that, and we're safe. So nothing bad happens. And... Order 937. Crew expendable. Active crew member loses all scrap tokens. Luckily, I don't have any. If Ash is in the ship and no crew member is with him, move him 2 spaces. So 1, 2. And we shuffle the encounter deck. I think my best bet is going to be coming over to... We'll use 2 actions to grab the scrap there, and move over to the docking bay. Now the alien takes the most direct route towards you, but I'm not sure what the most direct route is going to be there. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it would be going that way. Alrighty, so I'm going to use 2 actions, pick up 2 scrap, 1, 2. Let's see what the alien does. Quiet in the bridge. So we're going to add a scrap and a concealed token to the bridge. Alien and Ash are going to move 1 each. Then, let's see here. It is in Yeah, we're going to drop that coolant canister in there. Actually, yeah, we'll drop the coolant canister in there for one action. 2, 3, fourth action is pick up another coolant canister. Then it's the aliens' turn. Each crew loses 1 scrap. And if Ash is in the ship, move him 2 spaces. 1, 2. That presents a problem now, because Ash is in the way. Oy, but we have the flashlight. Now, normally when you encounter Ash, you have to lose a scrap and lose 1 morale. However, because of the flashlight, we won't lose the morale, we'll just lose the scrap. Which kind of stinks, but such is life. Alrighty. 1, 2, we'll lose the scrap for encountering Ash. But we will drop the second coolant canister for action number 3. And we can flip that face down because objective completed. Now I need some scrap. I'm going to take a risk and use my 4th action to go down here. We flip the concealment token and it is safe again. The only downside is the alien's pretty close. So let's see what happens. Quiet. 2 scrap and a concealed token in Mother. We're flipping a lot of quiets, which is awesome. Except for the fact that that means that the rest of the deck is probably some surprises. Oh, and we will also move Ash 1. So, don't know what that alarm was for. So we're going to use 3 actions to pick up all of this stuff. And then we're going to go back up 1 to avoid the alien and Ash. Now the alien is still getting very close, and that's very concerning. I really wanted to try and make it to the garage, but I'm not going to be able to. And let's flip the next encounter card. Quiet and equipment storage. We're going to add 2 scrap there. A concealed token. Alien and Ash get to move 1. I lose a scrap because of Ash. That son of a bitch. Excuse me. So unladylike. So, what is going to be the best play? I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to scrap the coolant to make 2 scrap. Except that requires an action, so not doing... I'll move there and do the scrap. Flip the encounter. Stock. Jesus Christ. Alien is going to move 3. So 1, 2, 3. Dash 2 is going to get to move 3. Now I will say, if you decide to pick this up after watching this video and play it yourself, I don't think I'm doing Ash correctly. To be frank, the rules don't say what you do with Ash, how he moves. So I just assume that he goes off of the encounter deck and moves the same amount of spaces as the alien. That might make it harder for you, so do whatever you want. You know, it's a board game. Play it how you want to play it. My turn again, so I'm going to move 1, 2, flip the encounter. It's still safe! We're getting extremely lucky here, guys. We're going to use the last 2 actions, pick up 2 scrap. We finally have enough to make our incinerator. Hopefully Ash doesn't catch up and fuck this over. Let's flip the encounter. Alien, lost the signal. Return the alien to the nest and place a concealed token in each room not occupied by a concealed token or a player. Now, like I said, this is extremely scary because we do not have... We've basically used up our safe tokens. I actually do need to shuffle... Well, they're all safe, so... We know a couple rooms are going to be safe, at least. But boy, is that a lot of tokens. But Ash doesn't move, so we can use our 4 scrap, get ourselves an incinerator. Now this kind of sucks that the alien is back in the nest. So that was 1 action, 2 action, 3 action, 4 action. Because I'm pretty sure the alien's going to come out. What I want to be able to do is when the alien reaches you, you have to move 3 spaces away from it. I'm hoping that he'll catch me in there and I can run in with the incinerator into the nest. So let's see what happens. Quiet in the workshop. So alien gets to move 1, Ash gets to move 1, and we get to put 1 scrap in the workshop. That did not go the way I wanted it to, so we will move into here for 1 action. And it's just a cat hiss. But we have the flashlight, so we don't lose any morale. This game is going a lot better than it could be. We are going to pick up 3... 1, 2, 3... 4th action. Pick up the coolant canister. Now, quiet in the airlock. We're going to add 2 scrap to the airlock. Alien moves 1, Ash moves 1. We'll use 1 action to scrap the coolant canister. God, I hope we don't need that coolant canister. Let's see here. You know what? We're going to use 3 scrap and we're going to make an electric prod. We're just going to be stacked AF. So the electric prod, where did it go? I was reading it earlier. Reduce the amount of morale lost when encountering the alien by 2. May be used when it's not your turn. Flip after first use. Discard upon second use. So that was all 4 of my actions. So let's flip the encounter card again. Hunt! There we go! That's what we've been waiting for. So 1, 2. We're still going to lose 2 morale. But 1, 2, 3. Then Ash is also going to get to move 2. We will lose that last scrap because we do have to cross Ash. But now that it's back to us, we will also take that. 1 action, 2 action to use the incinerator, which flip after first use. We did also use the electric prod to reduce our scaries. We can flip that objective. And now we get to see what the final mission is. Cut off every bulkhead and every vent. Place a concealed token on each room that does not have one. Ignore any future effect that instructs you to place a concealed token in a room. The active crew member takes a self-destruct tracker and places 4 countdown tokens on it. At the start of that crew member's turn, remove 1 token from the tracker. Victory! We need to clear all concealed tokens on the Nostromo to win the game. If the crew member with the self-destruct tracker starts their turn without 4 tokens, the Nostromo and her crew are destroyed. So, we've got the... Oh, goddamn. We've got the self-destruct tracker in play now. So, at the beginning of each of my turns, I'm going to remove a token from this tracker. So we've got 4 turns to clear the entire ship. Fuck me sideways with a blowtorch. Um, beginning of each turn, we remove a self-destruct token. I'm gonna say if it's at the end, starts their turn without 4 tokens. So we actually, we have 4 turns. On the 5th turn, we lose. Oh, this is like the worst card to get for a solo game. Alrighty, let's start running. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, flip the token, safe, 4. Encounter, quiet and hypersleep. Oh, we do also have to add token there. And we no longer add any concealed tokens. We also remove the first countdown. Next action. 1. Safe. 2, 3, 4. Alien did move 1. Remove another token. I don't think we're going to win this. I have not a lot of hope. Crew expendable. Active crew member loses all scrap. Shuffle all order 937 cards back into the deck. Do we have any other 937s? We have one 937. Wow, that is just the worst amount of luck right there. Because there is no way for me to get the garage. If I use an action to go in with the alien, that immediately ends my turn. So, 1, 2, flip that, we're safe. 3, flip that, we're safe. 4. Hoo-wee! Alright. Encounter gets flipped. Order 937, crew expendable. Shuffle the deck. Nash moves 2. Last turn, let's see just how many we can get. I think we can almost get to Mother. So, 1, safe, 2, 3, and there's the alien. So we're going to move nothing, but we do have to run away 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. That is the end of my turn. Let's flip the encounter deck. Move Ash 2 spaces. And kaboom. We lost. Well, sometimes that's how the game goes. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I really like this game a lot. It is very fun to play, and hey, sometimes you win. Again, we flipped the absolute worst final mission card that you could get for solo play. But you know, sometimes you get dicked over by luck. This is a really amazing game. You can get it at your local Target, not a sponsor, but it is there, it is available, and you should absolutely check it out if you are a fan of the Alien franchise. If you ever played Alien Isolation, it plays a lot like Alien Isolation. And I hope you guys had a great time, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a good day, and bye-bye.